Leo, the universe has finally aligned to deliver the exact promise you've been craving this September 2026. That massive, unexpected sum of money is no longer just a hope. It is actively moving toward your bank account. But the true twist? The very person who has been ignoring you, leaving you in the shadows of their silence, is about to be forced by destiny to give you their undivided, desperate attention. They realize what they lost, and the cosmos is making sure you are rewarded for your patience. Tell me, where in the world are you watching from today? Drop your city in the comments, and if you are ready to claim this abundance, hit that like button and subscribe to lock in this energy. Let us begin. Leo, my radiant lion, as we step into the golden energies of September 2026, I need you to truly feel the weight of what is coming. You have been waiting. You have been standing in the quiet corridors of uncertainty, wondering if the universe heard your silent prayers. There has been a heavy heartache, a lingering doubt, especially when it comes to someone who turned their back on you. You felt the sting of their silence. You questioned your own worth when they chose to look away. But I am here to tell you that this waiting was not a punishment. This delay was a divine preparation. The universe was clearing the path, gathering the coins, and aligning the stars so that when this blessing finally arrives, it cannot be denied. Imagine a river that has been dammed up for months. The water builds, the pressure mounts, and then, suddenly, the dam breaks. That is your energy right now. The Ten of Pentacles is appearing in your field, bringing with it the promise of a massive, legacy-building sum of money. This is not just a small payout. This is a profound financial shift that will leave you breathless. Alongside it, the Star card shines brightly, indicating that the person who ignored you is now looking up at your light, realizing the magnitude of what they walked away from. Please remember, my beautiful Leo, that this reading is a general guidance. You must always filter these messages through your own beautiful intuition, taking only what resonates with your spirit and leaving the rest behind. But that is not all. Later in this reading, we will dive deep into how this financial windfall will transform your career, how this sudden attention will shift your love life, and what this means for your health and family. The universe is also showing me specific vibrations to help you anchor this reality. Your lucky numbers for this monumental month are 8, 15, and 24. Use these when making decisions, when choosing dates, or simply as a focal point during meditation. Your lucky color is deep, regal gold. Wear it, surround yourself with it, and let it remind you of your inherent royalty. There is something deeper here regarding your mindset. For so long, you may have tied your self-worth to the validation of others, especially that specific person whose silence echoed so loudly in your mind. But September 2026 is asking you to reclaim your crown. Your intuition is screaming at you to trust the process. When you feel frustrated, when the waiting feels unbearable, I want you to shift your perspective. You are not being left behind. You are being positioned for a breakthrough that requires a solid foundation. The money coming to you is a reflection of your inner abundance. The attention coming to you is a reflection of your undeniable magnetism. You are a creature of the sun, Leo. You do not chase, you attract. What happens next is important. The cosmos is pulling back the veil to show you the mechanics of this blessing. We are looking at the archetype of the magician combined with the Ace of Pentacles. The magician tells me that you have all the tools, all the charisma, and all the power to manifest this reality. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the creator of your destiny. The Ace of Pentacles drops into your lap as a tangible offer, a new contract, an inheritance, or a sudden business opportunity that materializes out of thin air. This is the universe handing you a golden seed. But a seed requires the right soil. Your patience over the last few months has been tilling that soil. Your heartache was the rain that softened the earth. Now the harvest is here. As we move forward, I want you to feel a profound sense of relief washing over you. The tension in your shoulders can drop. The tightness in your chest can release. You are protected, you are guided, and you are deeply loved by the source of all creation. The universe is orchestrating a masterpiece just for you. But to fully receive this, You must let go of the need to control the timeline. You must surrender the how and trust the when. The person who ignored you, their return or their sudden realization of your value, is not about you begging for their attention. It is about the universe forcing them to witness your glow up. They are being drawn to your frequency like a moth to a flame. This is just the beginning of your ascent, Leo. The cosmic gears are turning in your favor, and the momentum is building with every passing day. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is unbothered, wealthy, and deeply cherished. But to understand exactly how this energy will manifest in your daily life, in your relationships, and in your bank account, we must look closer at the specific areas of your world. As we step deeper into this sacred space, I want you to feel the warmth of your ruling celestial body, the sun, bathing your spirit in absolute clarity. The Sun card has emerged in your reading, Leo, and this is the ultimate confirmation of the major attention heading your way. When the sun shines, shadows cannot exist. The person who kept you in the dark, who offered you silence when you deserved communication, is now being forced to look directly into your light. They are realizing that your absence has created a void they cannot fill, and your sudden, radiant success is acting as a mirror, showing them exactly what they foolishly let slip through their fingers. Now, let us speak of your career and your daily work, because this is where the universe is making its most dramatic moves. For a while, you may have felt overlooked, as if your brilliant ideas were being swallowed by the room. But September 2026 is flipping the script. There is a profound shift in power dynamics occurring. If you are currently employed, a project you poured your soul into, perhaps one that was previously ignored or delayed, is suddenly being thrust into the spotlight. Leadership is taking notice. Your unique voice is no longer a whisper, it is becoming the guiding frequency of your workspace. And if you are actively searching for a new job or a fresh professional beginning, listen closely. The door that felt firmly locked is about to be blown off its hinges. The universe is not just opening a window, it is building you a new mansion. An offer is coming that aligns perfectly with your self-worth, and it will likely come from a direction you did not expect. The energy of the magician is at play here, meaning your communication, your portfolio, and your personal brand are about to strike a chord that cannot be ignored. That person who ignored you? They may very well be connected to this professional sphere, and their sudden, eager outreach will be a direct result of witnessing your undeniable professional elevation. But that is not all. We must address the core of this promise, your finances. I feel a massive, tangible shift in your material reality. The Ace of Pentacles is no longer just a possibility. It is materializing into your physical realm. This huge sum of money we spoke of is real. It may arrive as a sudden bonus, a long-awaited settlement, a lucrative new client, or an unexpected return on an investment you had almost forgotten about. The financial pressure that has been sitting on your chest like a heavy stone is beginning to dissolve. You are moving from a state of scarcity and budgeting anxiety into a state of overflow and strategic abundance. The universe is rewarding your resilience. You held the line when things were tight, and now the floodgates are opening. There is something deeper here regarding your physical vessel, your health. Your body has been carrying the weight of this waiting. I know you have felt it, the subtle tension in your jaw, the tightness in your solar plexus, the restless nights where your mind replayed conversations that never happened. September is your month of profound somatic release. Your nervous system is finally receiving the signal that the war is over. I want you to visualize a warm, golden, honey-like light pouring down from the cosmos, entering through the crown of your head and melting away every knot of anxiety in your body. Your health theme this month is restoration through surrender. Allow yourself to rest without guilt. Nourish your body with foods that ground you, and spend time in the actual sunlight to recharge your Leo batteries. The healing you have been seeking is not found in doing more, it is found in finally allowing yourself to receive. As your physical and financial worlds stabilize, your emotional tone and energy levels are undergoing a magnificent transformation. You are shifting from a frequency of anxious anticipation to one of grounded, magnetic certainty. You are no longer vibrating at the level of, I hope this happens. You are vibrating at the level of, I know my worth and I am ready. This shift is palpable to everyone around you. People will comment on your glow, on the newfound calm in your eyes. You are becoming a beacon of stability, and that is precisely why the universe can safely entrust you with this massive blessing. If you try to chase it, it will run. But because you are now standing firmly in your power, rooted like an ancient, majestic tree, the abundance has no choice but to fall at your feet. What happens next is crucial for your heart. The energy of transformation is not just affecting your wallet and your career, it is deeply rewiring your relationships. The way you love, the way you set boundaries, and the way you allow others to treat you is being upgraded. The universe is also showing me that your family dynamics are shifting to support this new chapter, and for those of you dedicating your mind to studies or deep focus, there is a specific, powerful breakthrough awaiting you. We are only halfway through this divine revelation, and the most intimate details of your love life, your family bonds, and your cosmic compatibilities are about to be unveiled. The tapestry of your September is becoming more beautiful with every thread. Now, my beautiful Leo, we must turn our gaze toward the sanctuary of your heart, for the universe is not just upgrading your bank account, it is profoundly transforming your relationships. The energy of the Two of Cups is flowing into your romantic sector, bringing with it a beautiful, undeniable resolution. If you are in a committed relationship, I know there has been a period where you felt emotionally unseen. Perhaps your partner was distracted, buried in their own stress, or simply ignoring the subtle bids for connection you were making. You felt a quiet heartache, wondering if the spark was fading. But the cosmic tide is turning. That same partner is now experiencing a massive wake-up call. They are realizing the depth of your value, and they are stepping up to give you the undivided attention and devotion you have always deserved. The financial windfall you are receiving will actually become a beautiful point of connection for you both, allowing you to dream together and build a shared legacy. But that is not all. For my single Leos, this is where the reading becomes incredibly potent. The person who is ignoring you, the one who left your messages on read or kept you in the ambiguous shadows of their life, is feeling a heavy karmic shift. The universe is pulling them back into your orbit, not because you chased them, but because your energy has become too magnificent to ignore. They're watching you from afar, seeing your glow, seeing your success, and feeling a deep, aching regret for the time they wasted. They will reach out, or they will make their presence known in a way that demands your attention. But here is the most important part. You are no longer the one waiting by the phone. You are the one holding the keys. You will look at their sudden attention and realize that you have outgrown their silence. You are now operating from a place of supreme self-worth, and that is exactly why they are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. There is something deeper here regarding your family and your inner circle. The Ten of Pentacles is casting a warm, protective light over your home life. For a long time, you may have felt that your family did not fully understand your vision, or perhaps there was a lingering tension regarding your life choices. That friction is dissolving. September 2026 brings a profound sense of familial pride and alignment. Your relatives are beginning to see the tangible results of your hard work and your spiritual growth. There may even be a literal financial blessing coming through the family line, an inheritance, a gift, or a sudden support from an elder who finally recognizes your brilliance. The emotional turn here is beautiful. You are moving from feeling like the black sheep or the misunderstood dreamer to being the celebrated pillar of your family's legacy. You are deeply loved, and your home is becoming a true sanctuary of peace. What happens next is vital for those of you who are studying, learning, or trying to maintain intense mental focus. The Chariot card gallops into your reading, bringing a surge of mental clarity and forward momentum. If you have been struggling with brain fog, procrastination, or the anxiety of an upcoming exam or project, let out a sigh of relief. The universe is clearing the mental static. You are about to experience a series of profound aha moments where complex concepts suddenly make perfect sense. This laser-sharp focus will not only lead to academic or intellectual success, but will directly tie into that huge sum of money we discussed. A scholarship, a grant, a certification that leads to a massive pay raise, or a brilliant idea that you monetize. This is the pathway. Your mind is your greatest asset right now, and the cosmos is sharpening it to a fine point. As you navigate these beautiful shifts, the universe is also showing me the specific souls who will be your greatest allies during this time. Your compatibility is incredibly high right now with 3 specific zodiac signs. First, Aries. The fiery, unstoppable energy of an Aries will match your renewed confidence, pushing you to take bold actions without hesitation. Second, Sagittarius. A Sagittarius will bring the expansive, optimistic vision you need, helping you see the grand, beautiful picture of your destiny when you get caught up in the details. And third, Libra. A Libra will provide the perfect balance to your intense Leo energy, offering diplomatic grace, aesthetic harmony, and the gentle, loving partnership that soothes your nervous system. Lean into these connections. They are divinely orchestrated to support your ascent. You are standing on the precipice of a completely new reality, my radiant lion. The waiting is over, the doubt is vanishing, and the heartache is being replaced by a profound, unshakable empowerment. You have survived the silent seasons, and now you are stepping into the loud, vibrant, abundant light that is your birthright. But to fully anchor this energy and seal this beautiful prophecy, we must look at the final, most crucial pieces of your spiritual puzzle. The ultimate synthesis of your tarot reading and the final blessings you need to carry into the rest of the year are waiting for you. And now, we arrive at the culmination of this divine message, the sacred space where all the threads of your September 2026 journey weave together into a masterpiece of destiny. We have spoken of the money, the attention, the career shifts, and the healing of your heart. But to truly seal this prophecy, we must look at the final, most profound archetype that has revealed itself at the very end of your spread, the World card. The World is the ultimate symbol of completion, fulfillment, and triumphant return. It is the card that appears when a long, arduous cycle has finally reached its beautiful conclusion. After the waiting, after the silence, after the doubts that whispered in the dark corners of your mind, the World declares that your season of lack is officially over. You are stepping into a new dimension of reality where that huge sum of money is not just a fleeting moment of luck, but a permanent elevation of your baseline. The universe is not just giving you a temporary fix, it is restructuring your entire reality to reflect your true, inherent value. And what if the person who ignored you? Their sudden, desperate attention is merely the universe's way of balancing the cosmic scales. The justice energy is at play here, my radiant lion. For every moment you felt unseen, the cosmos was taking notes. For every time you questioned your worth in their silence, the universe was preparing a spotlight so bright they would have no choice but to witness your magnificence. Their return, or their sudden realization of what they lost, is not a victory for them. It is the final, undeniable proof for you. It is the universe whispering in your ear, "See? You were always the prize. You never needed them to validate your light." There is something deeper here about your sovereignty that you must carry with you long after this video ends. You are a Leo. You are ruled by the sun. You do not shrink to make others comfortable, and you no longer have to. The emotional tension of heartache and financial pressure has served its divine purpose. It was the fire that forged your resilience. It was the pressure that turned coal into a diamond. Now you are the gold that remains. I want you to feel that profound sense of relief washing over your entire being right now. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. You are protected. You are guided. You are deeply, unconditionally supported by the source of all creation. To anchor this massive, transformative energy into your physical reality, I want you to do something simple but profoundly powerful today. Look at your lucky numbers: 8, 15, and 24. Do not see them merely as digits. See them as cosmic codes, vibrating at the exact frequency of your upcoming abundance. Write them down. Use them as your phone passcode, or simply hold them in your mind when you feel a flicker of doubt. And surround yourself with your lucky color, that deep, regal gold. Let it be a visual, tactile reminder that you are royalty. And royalty does not chase. Royalty does not beg. Royalty sits upon its throne and receives. As we bring this reading to a close, I want to thank you from the very bottom of my heart for allowing me to be a vessel for this message. Your presence here is not an accident. The algorithm of the universe brought you to this exact moment because your spirit was ready to hear this truth. Please remember, my beautiful lion, that this reading is spiritual guidance. It is a map of the energy surrounding you, a glimpse into the highest probable timeline, but it is not absolute, unchangeable fate. You are the powerful co-creator of your reality. Your free will is the most potent magic you possess. I invite you to keep what resonates deeply with your soul, to hold on to the hope and the empowerment, and to gently release anything that does not serve your highest good. If this message brought you clarity, hope, or a sense of profound relief, I ask that you honor this energy by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and returning for your daily cosmic guidance. Your engagement is not just a click, it is a ripple of light that helps this message reach other beautiful souls who are sitting in the dark, waiting for their own breakthrough. Share this with a fellow Leo who needs to be reminded of their power today. I am sending you boundless blessings, infinite love, absolute clarity, and unshakable strength. The waiting is over. The doubt is vanishing. You are stepping into your golden era, and it is more magnificent than you could have ever imagined. You are ready. You are worthy. And the universe is cheering you on every step of the way. Until we meet again, keep your crown straight, keep your heart open, and watch as the world finally gives you exactly what you deserve.